Good morning, good morning. So today, we are getting into the law of creation. I'm not going to go over yesterday again as far as the information and where I'm posting the video at, but I will just touch on that I am having a free meditation class on August 26th, which is this upcoming Sunday. Starts at 2 o'clock. It's free to come and learn. We'll be learning about meditation as well as the root chakra. And yeah, because the root chakra is the first of a 7-month, yesterday I said week, but the 7-month workshop series that I'll be having, one chakra per month. So August, our first one, root chakra. If the chakras is something that interests you, that you want to learn about, I do suggest that maybe you come to the first one and you kind of come to all of them afterwards, because it's something different each time. We're doing something different each one every month. So yeah, that's about it. It is early, y'all. How are y'all doing this Monday morning? I hope y'all doing great. I'm trying to wake up. I know I look tore up, but it's okay. All right, so let's just get into it, because this can't be a long video. I want it to be 10 minutes. I am already sweating. So yesterday was the rain. Today is the heat. Oh, glorious Louisiana weather. Anyways, so day 2, 12-part video series, 1 video a day, the law of karma, my perspective. Today, the law of creation. Now, the law of creation simply means life isn't just happening to you. We have some type of influence on the things that go on around us. We cannot just think that $1 million are going to fall from the sky. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Or that we are the luckiest person in the world, although there are people like that. But for us normal folk, me, gotta work for what you want. But we have to be in constant creation in order to produce. Well, first of all, I want to say I thought that, and I didn't line this up, but I thought that it was so cool that this particular law fell on today, on a Monday. Because on Mondays, you know, you're going back to work, you don't go to work, people start Saturday evening complaining about Monday morning, you know. So if you're one of those people who feel like that, like you're in a job that you don't want to be in, and you hate your job, and you get a headache soon as you know that you're on your way to your job, I want you to use this day as a day of creation for yourself. We cannot have a harvest if we don't plant seeds. So you can't expect things to be fruitful and multiply if you never did anything to add to the situation in the first place. Is there something you've been wanting to do with your life? Is there a change you've been wanting to do with your life? Maybe it's a class you've been wanting to take. You've been wanting to go back to school. You've been wanting to start a business. So here's the deal. This is today's exercise, and it's very challenging. Trust me. You're going to hear it. You're going to be like, you're going to think. Trust me, you will. And I want you to as well, if you do know your answer, I'm curious. I want you to drop it in the comments, or you could DM me, because I know some of y'all are shy. But this is the question, and I ask this question to everybody, and it's a life-changing question because I had to ask it to myself. And I mean, I came across it in the most unexpected way, but here's the question, and then I'm gonna get into it. Let's say that, well, today's Monday, so tomorrow you wake up and you are $500 million richer. Yeah, $500 million. So you have 500 mil in the bank, which means you don't have to go to work. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what to do. Your life is on your terms, right? Sleep all day if you want, whatever it is that you feel like. If you had an unlimited source, and I know 500 million is not an unlimited source, okay? Don't get crazy with me, but y'all know what I mean. You have this much money, so you could do what you want. The world is in your hands. The world is your oyster, right? But you wake up the next day, you know, you got all this money, you get dressed, and you get up and you still go do this job because you love it. It's what you're passionate about. It's what you want to do. It's all you can eat, breathe, sleep, whatever. This is your life. You know what I mean? Regardless. And trip part, you're not even paid to do this job. Because, I mean, you're a millionaire. So if they did cut your check, you wouldn't need the check anyway. So whatever this is that you're getting up to go do, it's not because of the money. It is because it's what you want to do. You're passionate about. When you can answer this question, it will put you on a path to changing your life and wanting to change your life, because these are things we don't think about. If I didn't have to go punch this time clock and cut this check and pay the light bill and then I got to get groceries and I need to get gas to last me till next week, you know, those type of things, okay? These are not issues anymore, but you still want to get up and do that. And in doing that, something sparks in your mind and you begin to create. You want to create. You get excited to create. At least that's how it was for me. And if it doesn't inspire you to create, it at least awakens something in you that says, you know what? I'm going to change my life. I want to change my life. So that's the exercise for today. I know sometimes it can feel like you cannot create when you are feeling some type of way, when you are not happy, when you are stressed out, you know, when life just seems very crappy in that moment. The last thing you think about is creating something that could ultimately be beautiful. This sounds crazy, but it is something I believe in because it's a test of strength and it also makes you stronger. But I'm a person who believes that it's okay to create in chaos. I have a blog and it's called New Age Revolution. I mainly do Instagram with it. I have a Facebook for it too, but it's mainly Instagram, and I kind of been slacking on updating it. But the morning I had created my Instagram page 2 years ago, I was, you know, kind of in a depressive state at the time. I had been crying all day, and it came to my mind to do this, and that's what I mean about creating a chaos. Like, that could have been seen as a chaotic time or moment in my life, because it was a moment of not even wanting to create. It was a moment of wanting to wallow in my own misery, which some of us like to do sometimes because we find comfort in pain for some reason, and that must stop. We must stop finding comfort in pain, okay? Yes, pain allows us to grow, but don't get comfortable in that shit, you know? And I created it, and I love it. It is kind of like a therapy outlet for me. And yeah, so create in those moments, not just in a moment of happiness, joy, whatever. Sometimes you have to create out of frustration, because that frustration may push you to creating something that could help eliminate you feeling like that. I'm trying to think. It's a Monday. I have like so much to do, but I'm staying diligent to these videos, so y'all just give me a second to see where I want to go with this. About my point of creation. Just like I said, today exercise, I want you to think about that question, and I want you to get out and create something. Let's say you've been thinking about starting a business, and one of my friends, we were talking one night, and I told her, she was like, I don't know where to start. You know, she was like that. And I'm like, you know what? At least start your Instagram page. You don't have to put a picture on it. You don't have to do anything. But if you start that page, you name that page, you link that page to email address, you make it real. And sometimes when we make things real or appear real, we are more likely to follow through. It's more likely to give us that push, because now it's real now. It's not just living in your mind anymore. You actually put it out there for the world. So create something today. I don't know what. Whatever it is your heart desires. You are free to create. You know, you are allowed to have a happy, prosperous, And prosperous doesn't also always mean money. So don't get that twisted. Happy, prosperous life. You deserve to have everything that you want, as long as it's for your greater good. I like to specify it like that because sometimes we want things that just ain't good for us. And we need to know how to decipher that, you know. So that's about it. I told y'all these videos are going to be real short. Law of creation. So create. That is the theme for today. What can I create today? And if I don't know what I could create today, at least think, well, if I had all of this money, what will I still do? Because when you do something that you're passionate about, money doesn't matter. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, but when you are so happy about what you're doing and money isn't a factor, know that the money will come when you are a genuine person, when you are doing something truly from the heart. And I need to say these things because I think we're living in a time where people struggle with what's the purpose of being nice, because everything is just so screwed up. Let me tell y'all something. Don't let the media get in your mind with all the craziness that's going on, because there's more good than bad that's going on in the world, but they profit off of showing you bad. So remember that. I don't watch the news because it just takes away my focus. I don't need no distraction because I be on my manifestation-ish. You understand what I'm saying? So I be trying to keep myself right. But yeah, so this one may not be as interesting as yesterday. But I just wanted to make a quick video, and I need to get going, y'all. So I hope you have a great day. Any questions, y'all leave them. If you have practiced the law of creation, are you currently practicing the law of creation? Let me know. Like, I need to hear some feedback from y'all to just see how y'all are doing. If y'all getting anything from me doing this, is it beneficial in any way? But create, plant your seeds, prepare for your harvest, prepare yourself for what it is to come. Sometimes when we are in that moment of creation, you may feel like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This is crazy. And let me tell you, I've thought that with so many things that I've done. And now I see why I had to do what I had to do back then, because I'm seeing it now working in my life. So may peace be upon you all. You have a beautiful Monday. Don't sulk in what Monday represents, like, ugh, back to work. Reframe that thought and think about, okay, it's Monday. It's a new day, a new week. What can I create that's new? Y'all have a blessed one. Talk to y'all tomorrow.